Today I'm going to show you how to give an injection to a goat subcutaneously, or also known as SQ. And there's different medications that you would give, either SQ or IM, which is intramuscular. I much prefer the SQ. It is relatively painless to the goat. And today we're going to give an injection of vitamin B complex. The reason why you would give vitamin B complex, typically with thiamine, is because there's a parasite issue, and parasites feed on their blood, makes them anemic. And so when you are dealing with the parasite issue, which we'll talk about in another video, vitamin B12 is one of the best things you can give them to keep up their blood cell count and to keep them going. Vitamin B12 can also be recommended to give to them under stressful situations, or basically any time a goat is having some sort of health issue. You can't go wrong with giving them vitamin B12. They also make this in an oral dosage that you can drench the goat. That's obviously the easiest way to give, I think, a goat any medication, but the vitamin B drench also has other ingredients that are not the best. And so this is the most straightforward form of vitamin B12 and thiamine you can give. So we've got three materials here. We've got the vitamin B complex, and we've got a 3 milliliter syringe, disposable syringe. And then we've got these needles that are 22 gauge and 1 inch. I'm going to show you how I put all this together. The size of your needle and of course the size of your syringe will depend on the size of your animal, but for us, we're raising mini Nubian goats, and this one is particularly small, so we don't need anything bigger than what we've got here. I connect the needle, push it down, and then I like to twist the whole thing to the left because that really locks in the needle onto the syringe. And then I pull up the syringe and I make sure that it's twisted and tight so I don't lose that. Then I'm going to take my vitamin B12, always shake your bottles, and they've got these rubber caps here that I'm going to stick right into the middle. I'm going to pull back, and there will be a little air in there, so I'm going to push that back in. And for this goat, we're giving him about 2.5 cc's, which equals milliliters. Oops. Need to get a little more. For some reason with the vitamin B12 compared to other injections, it wants to move back like that. Even if you push all the air out, it'll want to move back like that. You can move slowly, but it still will do the same. So I'm going to take it out close to a little over 2.5. I prick it to make sure any air goes to the very top, and I push it in a little bit so that way any air bubbles pop up. So that is just a little bit over 2.5, but honestly, you really can't overdo it with vitamin B12. Now, the best way that I think to give any sort of injectable is to distract them. So we've got some fermented grains that we're going to give our goat, and I will show you exactly what I'm doing as he's eating. Before I give this to him, just a couple of things that I can mention so that way I can make the process faster and make sure I include all the steps here, is that I'm going to be going in around the shoulder. I'll alternate for both sides each day. So what I do is I'm going to grab this super floppy skin, and I think I'm actually going to go on this side because that side is what I did yesterday and he's still a little swollen there. So I'm gonna grab this chunk of skin. It's gonna make a tent underneath. I'm gonna go in the tent and I'll feel it when it pierces it. And then I need to pull back, make sure there's no air, and then inject the solution. You might feel a little bump. That's okay. You can rub it in. And if you notice that any liquid has squirted out on the other side, then you've missed your spot and you need to re-poke him. And that's it.